Hello everyone, welcome to day 117 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We're starting as black, and we get e4, so I'll play the Caro-Kann. I attack the e5 pawn. Develops the knight to f3. I can just push her, attack this, and hold my center. I attack c5 now. They pin my knight. That's okay. I can give this check. If they block, I think I win the bishop, unless they play this, but the knight still take. They block with the knight, which is good. I could take her. I could also play a6, just trying to remove the bishop. If they take, I take like this. I'm happy with the strong center here. So they're looking to attack my queen if I take, and if I take, and I go back. Maybe I should go back now. I could push, but that doesn't do much. I think I can just go back to c7 to keep pressure on this and take her. If I take her, they can play this, but then I just go back. I'll just take her. My light squares are very strong here. This doesn't do much. I could even go this way to b6. It develops the bishop. I'm happy to trade this piece off. Just strengthen my center even more. They go for the trade. I can take with the bishop and think about going this way. Or I could take with the queen and try to build some pressure on this side. I don't know if my bishop can stay on this side. I think I'll take this way with the bishop. I still have a very strong center here. And I can also just castle. Pushing seems good because, I mean, they could take with the queen. I was going to say if they push and they take like this, I take with check. Queen comes up. I don't see the idea. I can go for a queen trade now. Although I just think I'll castle now. My light squared bishop is very bad. And I might have to push a4, a5 to develop it. So this knight move comes. If they go here and I take, they hit my rook, but then I just move. If I go here, they can attack my queen like this, but I just take. Queen here. Queen here, if they go here, I can go here, but then I lose my rook. I can go for queen trade now. Maybe I can push her. I'll just push. Tempo the queen. This also lets me develop my bishop this way. Pushing seems good. They can't take. And I can think about pushing my bishop on b6, b7 now to push, to hit this and x-ray the pawn, which seems good. The queen goes away. I can put my rook here to push. My idea is just to play d4, advance my pawn and develop my bishop this way. I'll go for this bishop move now. Maybe I could have attacked the knight, but then they just... Attacking the knight would seem good. Maybe I should have played bishop d7 instead to target the knight, force a weakness. But I do like pushing here, it looks very dangerous. I hit the queen, the knight, and I'm very active. And if this pawn ever takes, I have this move. Then they block. They castle, which seems very bad. I wish I had this move to pin the bishop. I'll just push here, takes, I take. Can take the knight here. I take this with check. And now my opponent's in huge trouble. So castling was a big blunder though. They lose the queen here. My piece is just very powerful here. Very strong pieces. My opponent blundered completely by castling here. And by taking, actually. Taking was the biggest mistake. It just opens up a check. The only move I see here is knight blocks, but then I take the queen anyway, so it gives up the queen. I take. I can just force a rook trade. Forcing another rook trade wins me the game. They also play like this. I can just simplify the game and win. Knight takes, I take the other knight, and then pick up this, and it's just a win. Knight takes, I take here, they take, I take. I have this move. If they move, I go here. If they go here, I give a check. Then I can take. I'm just up a queen. Hit my queen, I can take here. Give this check, I can take here. I can also just play this to hit the pawn. This move is also a fork of mate and the knight. There's no stalemate. This is just checkmate. Good game. Let's look at this game. I played at a 77.4, my opponent at a 65.8. I played like a 1450, my opponent like a 700. I played the Caro-Kann. Played very well in the opening. Book moves. This check was good. It wins me a tempo. It's actually better to take here first, which I thought about. It just develops a piece. Instead we just trade. I should have actually just taken here. There was no attack on my queen. This is just a free pawn. So I'm actually worse here. I lose a tempo, but so does my opponent. And that bishop move is bad. I can just develop my knights. Them trading off the active bishop is bad. Pushing is the best move. And that's a big mistake for my opponent because I'm just able to... Oh, my opponent walks into a fork. So we have a way to force a fork. This check forces the knight back to defend it, and then they walk into a fork. So rook there isn't the best. I missed bishop here because the knight was actually trapped. Bishop here is a good move. And castling is a huge mistake. I have this. And taking is an even bigger mistake. The best move was to move the queen away. Moving the queen away is completely fine here in this position. Taking just loses the queen. I could have actually taken there because the knight would hang. Instead I just trade off all the pieces and go into this endgame. And it's a good win for me. We played very well in the Caro-Kann. We got the win. My opponent made a huge mistake by castling into open space where my pieces look down. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.